they love us in Saskatchewan when we have our green jerseys on, but as soon as we voice our opinion about, injustices towards black people, all of a sudden we turn from that Rough Rider player that they love to just a black guy who needs to just put that uniform back on and know his spot in this world. So it's kind of demoralizing, and demoralizing, and it hurts to hear. It hurts a little bit more because they're Rider fans, because they do cheer for us, and I'm very active in the community with the fans. I'll go for lunch with some of them. I contact them regularly, interact with them whenever I have the chance. I'll go out of my way to go see them. So I remember Jeter telling me, a couple of the guys who are saying some bad stuff are, fans that he regularly talks to in DMs and jokes about. So to hear them, say, keep that BLM BS out of the CFL, and, comments like that, it just hurts us because, we put our lives on the line for them. One bad hit and, your career is over. Your life drastically changed. So we're putting our blood, sweat, and tears on the field for them to enjoy, and they can't even turn around and support us in, our day-to-day lives outside of Rough Rider football or outside of CFL football. And, that's where the problem is. We need to, correlate that, these players, yes, they're Rough Rider players, and yeah, they're football players, but they're human beings too. And as soon as they take those pads and that jersey off, they're still humans, and, they still deserve their rights, and they need to have justice and equality. So I think that's the part that bugs me the most. But at the same time, that's where this conversation needs to be had. I think we're talking to the people who understand that there's a problem, but it's never happened to them. So they don't really know where to be. They don't know whether to support or whether to just stay silent and, just fade into the back and go about their normal lives. Those are the people we need to reach, because if we get them talking about it, the exponential growth theory, where you talk to 5 people about it who wouldn't be talking about it, get them to talk to 5 of their friends about it. Now we have 25 people talking about it who never would have talked about it. And now they're going to voice their opinion to 5 of their friends. Now we got 125 people talking about it. 5 again, we got 625 people talking about it who never would have even thought about speaking about this. And those are the guys who are kind of on the rim who, I know this is wrong, but it doesn't affect me. And if I don't voice my opinion, my life doesn't change. Well, we need them to voice their opinion to change our lives, which is why, I feel like my brother's in a great position, because being in the NHL, predominantly white league, being that very, very slim minority in there, to get those players to voice their opinion, NBA, NFL, WNBA, they're all talking about it. They're, majority of them are black, and they already have this conversation, have been having this conversation. A lot of those hockey players don't have this conversation. So for them to be talking about it right now and take a stand with the rest of the leagues, those are the people that need to hear this, and those are the people we're trying to break it to. Me and him talk about it a lot. We have really long conversations, and we go back and forth on, what are you thinking right now? What do you think you should do? And see him come out in the spotlight, have his voice being heard, and having the entire NHLPA and the NHL backing him, and all the other black players in the NHL. It's such a powerful message, because, nobody thought the NHL would do anything. That moment of silence before the game, that was, even that to a lot of people was like, wow, I can't believe they even did that. But to see them stand in unity with the rest of the leagues, and to stand behind my brother and hear him talk like that, I'm nothing but proud of him. Nothing less than proud of him. Sorry. I think he's doing it the right way, handling it the right way, and he definitely articulated it exactly how I think he should have. So, it's very powerful to see what he's doing right now.